She laughed about having options, so I gave her the freedom to face them alone. Looking back now, I realize the signs were always there. But when you've invested 3 years into someone, it's easy to become blind to mistake habit for love, hope for certainty, and comfort for connection. My name's Daniel. I'm 28. And this is how my relationship didn't end in betrayal or some explosive fight, but with a laugh. One laugh that tore the whole illusion apart. Her name was Brianna. She was 26, working a barely there sales job at a boutique that never really paid the bills, but you'd never guess it from her lifestyle. Designer handbags, spontaneous weekend getaways, trendy restaurants, all the markers of someone with money to burn. The truth, it was my money. I work in cybersecurity. The paycheck's decent, and I thought of it as investing in our shared future. But everything cracked on a random Thursday night. We were arguing again. This time, it was about her habit of planning major things without even checking with me. She just casually informed me that we were going to her cousin's destination wedding in Santorini. No conversation. No asking if I could take time off work. Just, we're going. You can't just assume I'll drop everything because you said so, I told her. Frustrated, she laughed. Not the kind of laugh that diffuses tension. A mocking, dismissive laugh. Oh please, Daniel, she said, rolling her eyes. Like you have anywhere better to be. It stung. Still, I stayed calm. It's not about where I'll be, it's about respect. That's when she gave me that smug look, tilted her head, and delivered the line that shattered everything. Respect. What do you think? You're my only option. She said it like a queen mocking a peasant. She expected me to back down. But I didn't. I looked her dead in the eye and replied, definitely not. And in that moment, she had no idea I was already finished. She grabbed her purse, still smirking. I'm heading to Colley's, don't wait up, she tossed over her shoulder as she walked out. The door clicked shut behind her, and something inside me shifted. I wasn't even angry. I felt peaceful, because it hit me I'd been carrying the entire relationship on my back. Rent, utilities, groceries, her phone, streaming services, her gym membership, all of it. And she had the nerve to mock me about having options. Fine, let her have them. Step 1, cut the cord. That night, I called my buddy Eric. Still looking for a roommate? Absolutely. You serious? How soon can I move in? He laughed. This weekend work. Perfect. Step 2, reclaim my finances. Next morning, I logged into every account. Her phone. She'd been piggybacking on my family plan for years. 1 click disconnected. Streaming services, Netflix, Prime, Hulu passwords changed. Logged her out of everything. Her high-end gym, where she spent more time taking selfies than working out, canceled. Step 3, pack up. While she was out, I boxed up everything that was mine. The TV, gaming console, kitchenware, the bedding. I left her things untouched. By Saturday, I was fully moved in with Eric. On the kitchen counter at our old place, I left her a note. You're right, Brianna. You've got options. Rent's due on the 1st. $2,050. Utilities not included. Good luck. Then I walked away. The fallout came fast. That night, the text started. Very funny. Netflix isn't working. Fix it. Why isn't my phone working? Where are you? Where's the TV? I said nothing. By Sunday, she was calling from her friend's phone, screaming, You can't just leave like this. Why not? I replied calmly. Didn't you say I wasn't your only option? I figured you'd enjoy the freedom. I was joking. You know I didn't mean it that way. It sounded pretty clear to me. I'm sure one of your options will help with rent. You're insane. Get back here now. Click. But I wasn't done. On Monday, I got a little petty. I made a dating profile. Nothing sleazy, just honest. Within hours, I'd matched with 3 women from her social circle. Pilates class. Sunday brunch squad. I kept it respectful. Hey, I think we met through Brianna. We just broke up. The gossip spread like wildfire. By Tuesday, Colley texted me. Brianna's crying nonstop. She can't afford rent. Did you really leave her? I moved out, I replied. She said I wasn't her only option. I'm giving her space to explore them. Colley, that's cold. Cold, try 3 years of disrespect. Ask her about The D-Miz, the backup guys, the constant shade. By Wednesday, Brianna showed up at my office. Receptionist buzzed in. "Mr. Morgan, there's a Brianna here to see you. Tell her I don't know anyone by that name." I watched through the glass as security escorted her out while she screamed and made a scene. My co-workers stared. In shock, I just sipped my coffee. That night, her mom called. "Daniel, sweetheart, what's going on?" "Brianna said you just vanished. Mrs. Lee." I moved out. She made it clear I wasn't her only option. I respected that. She says she can't afford the apartment. That's unfortunate. Maybe she should have thought of that before. Treating me like a walking credit card. But you two were together for years, and that's exactly why it hurt. But I'm done. 2 weeks later, reality hit her hard. Her paycheck didn't come close to covering rent. She messaged every guy who'd ever liked her posts. Jasmine, one of her friends, who I'd matched with, sent me screenshots. Brianna was desperate. "Hey stranger, miss you. Can we talk?" Most didn't respond. The few who did weren't interested in funding her lifestyle. She tried sympathy next, crying selfies with captions like, "When you trust the wrong person." Some men just fear strong women. I didn't bite. I posted gym selfies, peaceful evenings, and group dinners with co-workers. Quiet wins, real life. Then she tried breaking into the old apartment. Using her spare key. Problem was I'd already changed the locks. Landlord had her on camera kicking the door. He called. "Want to press charges?" "Not yet. Just keep the footage." Then came the smear campaign. She accused me of financially abusing her, cutting her off, controlling her. My response: 1. Post, paying for everything for 3 years equals abuse. That's some creative math. Her friends came after me. I blocked everyone. Then karma landed a clean hit. Remember that Santorini wedding? She'd kept up the lie that we were still together so she wouldn't lose face. The bride's cousin messaged me. "Hey Daniel, checking if you and Brianna booked your flights yet. Actually, we broke up. She'll need another +1. Boom, family drama exploded. She got exposed for lying. Humiliated before the wedding she'd been bragging about. Worse, she had to admit she was broke and alone. It got uglier. A month later, she was evicted, moved back in with her parents. Started a GoFundMe titled "Help Me Recover from Financial Abuse," asking for $1,000. She raised $68. From her mom, even tried to sue me for unjust enrichment. Said I owed her because she'd cooked and cleaned. In truth, we ordered takeout, and I paid a cleaning service. Her lawyer must have laughed her out the door. Then came the final desperate text. "Daniel, I'm pregnant. Impossible, haven't touched you in months." Next step, stalking. She sat outside my new apartment. Eric spotted her first. "Bro, your crazy ex is lurking." We called the cops. She keyed my car before they arrived. Caught on camera again this time. I pressed charges, vandalism and court fees. She ran to TikTok, ranting about narcissistic exes. Backfired hard. People dug up her old posts bragging about backup guys, mocking me as her walking ATM. Her online image ruined. And then came the best part. I started dating Jasmine, the same friend who sent me those screenshots. We kept it quiet until Brianna found out. "You're dating her," Jasmine replied for me, ex-friend. "He deserves better," and he found it. Her entire social circle turned on her. Final update. Peace. 3 months later, she was broke, jobless, criminal record, back in her hometown, dating some guy who believes in her potential. Her mom called again, apologized, said they'd enabled her for years. Too little, too late. As for me, life's good, still with Jasmine, taking it slow. But it's real. Got promoted, got healthier, dropped the weight, physical and emotional. Eric and I turned our place into the ultimate bachelor haven. Gaming, sports, peace. I think about those 3 years sometimes. The money, energy, patience I poured in. But then I remember when someone laughs in your face about having options. Laugh back by becoming your own best option. She thought her options would save her. She learned the hard way. Options mean nothing when you've burned every bridge. I didn't ruin her life. I just stopped funding it. She did the rest herself.